against the stream. It don't matter what race or creed or color. You love this land and you're my brother. And that ain't where you know I'm gonna stand. If you say you can't breathe, I'll show you we can. Ain't never gonna stop believing. We were born for freedom. We're born for freedom.
Hey, Rangers! Happy Halloween! I am your girl, Red Pill Annie, otherwise known as Starlight Bitches. Yes, I look fucking good, baby. I look fucking delicious. Look at this shit. Oh, baby, I am snatched. Okay? Yes. Yes. Starlight in the house, motherfuckers. If my eyes turn white, motherfucker, you're in trouble. You're in trouble. Okay. Happy Halloween, everybody. Yeah, Red Pill Annie is fucked up. I'm F-R-E-E, fuck nigga free E. And I'm fucking Lone Star Lit. I'm Lone Star Lit. Okay, so a couple things we got to talk about, and then we are going to get into this very special Red Pill Rage Halloween episode. Okay, so one really, really sad thing that happened. I want to go over that. Made in America, bitch. We need to go over that, and then we will get into our special Halloween episode. Happy Halloween. What is that? BKY, fuck off. Happy Halloween to you as well. Yes. Okay. All right. So let's start with Made in America. I was made in the USA. I got paid. I got laid in the USA. I was made in the USA. I got laid. I got paid in the USA. Oh! So, as you all know, part of being the Ultra Maga Empire, part of being a red pill patriot, part of being a true rager means that you need to buy American. And today, oh, let me put that on. Okay. So today I had walked into a little boutique business that ended up being a makeup store. And I'm not wearing the makeup right now. I'm just wearing like my Neutrogena makeup, but I'm phasing out all of my makeup. And one of the things that I said a couple months ago is that I want you guys to pick one thing in your life, one thing that you know you buy a lot of, and try to find products made in America from one thing. So for me, it was beauty products. I would love to be able to buy everything that I own made in America, but it's hard. Okay. And I'm not making excuses. I'm just saying we have to start like you have to start in small steps, you know? And one of the things that I said a couple months ago was that it's going to be difficult to find electronics made in America, and it's going to be difficult to find makeup made in America. And I literally have only found two companies so far. One is called Pacifica. I forgot what the other one is called. And now I have found a third one. So I wanted to tell you about my experience today. So I'm up here in Cedar Park, and I found this makeup store called Merrill Norman. Okay, Merrill Norman. And it was a trip when I went in because it didn't seem like they had a lot of product, but the lady was super nice that worked there. So I wasn't just going to turn around and walk out and leave. So the first thing I asked her, I said, do you have any makeup that's made in America? And she says, oh, all of our makeup is made in America. All of our makeup is made in America. So I was like, ooh, cha-ching, jackpot, motherfucker. Cha-ching, bitches. Okay. And it was an interesting experience because customer service is not something that you see a lot of anymore. You don't see good customer service a lot anymore. So this woman was just amazing. She was like, you know, she was like a hairstylist. Like she was asking me about myself. She was asking me what I was looking for. We did a whole like skin tone profile. Like I had to sit down at this little table and she had to like try these different pigments on my skin to see what my skin tone was. And like it was a very, very complete skin assessment. Very complete. And I was very impressed by that. So she gave me the skin assessment. Apparently, my undertones are neutral and they don't have a lot of makeup made for neutral skin tones. And not like being like woke or anything here, like, because y'all know I'm not fucking woke. I'm not trying to be woke here, but they definitely didn't have dark. And I'm not even dark. Like, look at me. I'm not even fucking dark. You know what I mean? Like, soy mulata, pero I'm not even dark. You know what I mean? So they didn't have a lot of the makeup foundations. I was looking for foundation. Yeah, exactly. Mixed girl problems, right? Fucking mulatas, man. I mean, they're fucking the worst. Fucking miscegenation is an abomination. Us fucking miscegenated people. Anyway, so we went through about 6 different foundations before we found the foundation that was right for me. So I would like to introduce you, gentlemen. This isn't for you, but perhaps you could tell your ladies about this if you're ready to start being a part of the ultra MAGA lifestyle, which means we keep the money in house, which means we fucking buy American. Okay. Meryl Norman. So I ended up with this one. This is the Lasting Foundation, SPF 12, Meryl Norman. You can see that there. Made in America, bitch. Made in America of US and imported parts. Okay. Meryl Norman Cosmetics in Los Angeles, California. Okay. So that. There we go. Okay. So I ended up buying this foundation. And listen, one of the things that I've warned you guys about is the fact that it's going to be more expensive to buy American, but we're going to do it anyway. So this foundation, it's only 1 ounce and it was $38. Okay. 38 fucking dollars for a 1 ounce foundation. Okay. Yeah, it's expensive, but you know what? How much is a MAC foundation? 45. How much is an Estee Lauder foundation? Maybe about the same amount. Okay, so you can get, hold on, you can get Meryl Norman foundation for $38. And like I said, this makeup purchasing experience was a little bit different than one that I had experienced before because like I said, I had to sit down, I had to have a consultation. She had to do a pigment test on my skin. And like I said, we tried like 6 foundations before we found the right one. Okay. It took like an hour. Okay. Time is money. I understand. Quality, and this is what you guys need to understand. Quality takes time. Quality takes time. I'm not wearing the foundation right now, but I'll wear it very, very soon. Because I wear liquid makeup and I'm mostly exclusively liquid makeup, I also got a dual action concealer, also by Meryl Norman, 0.3 ounces. And this is the medium light neutral. So I can do my foundation and my highlight with these two. But they did not make a dark contour color that was dark enough for me to use on my skin. So again, yes, I want to buy made in America, but this makeup is made for white people. So they don't have all of the tones that they need to have. And that's okay. I'm still going to support the company. Now, together, these two, okay, so I think, what was it? This one was 38. This one was 16. But if you spent a minimum of $50, you got a free gift. So it's actually quite a steal that I came away with today. And again, what do I tell you guys? Like, never mind the politics. Never mind the fucking politics. Jenny Red Pill Rage, as the motivational speaker, like if you put me in a motivational speaker role, what do I always tell you? I say, just show up. Just show up. You never know what's going to happen. So the promotion starts tomorrow. The lady was giving out the promotion today. So for $68 that I paid for this, I also got a blush. Okay. I got a mascara primer, and I got a finishing spray, as well as I also got a, where is it? I think it's in the bathroom. So I also got a mascara. So I got a 4-piece gift set for a minimum choice, a minimum purchase of $50. Plus I got my foundation and my highlight. Okay. Hey, you know what? Made in America, bitch. Made in America, bitch. Quality has a price. Saving our country has a price. You need to pay it. If you're not willing to pay it, don't fuck with me. I don't fuck with you. USA, red, white, and blue, that's what we do. If you're not about that, get the fuck off my channel, because I don't have time for you. I don't fucking have time for you. All right? Oh my God, I look fucking hot as shit. Oh my God. All right, so Meryl Norman, ladies. Meryl Norman, and gentlemen, make sure you tell your wives and your spouses, your girlfriends about Meryl Norman. Made in USA, bitch. Made in USA, bitch. Okay. So I want to move on to something that is not quite as light of a topic as makeup. Thank you, Santiago. I appreciate that. You've been with me for a long time. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Jaeger. Man, I haven't drank Jaeger in years. Man, I got some bad stories about Jaeger and Fireball. Don't ever give me Jaeger and Fireball. I will never fucking drink Jaeger and Fireball again. Like, just not together, but even separately. Jaeger and Fireball are a bad combination for me. I don't even drink tequila. I don't even fucking drink tequila anymore. I drink whiskey. I drink vodka. What's up, Mama Tina? Mama Tina. Moment of silence for Caleb. Hey, I'm Starlight. I'm Starlight. Looking good. I look so fucking hot right now. I love this hair. I've had this wig for years. Like, everywhere that I've moved, this wig has come with me. It's fucking hot, dude. I look fucking hot. The only problem is the hairline right here. Like, hold on. There you go. There you go. Anyway, so not a good thing that I want to share. We'll get into some Halloween. Actually, you know what? Let's talk about Halloween first, and then we'll get into the depressing shit. 2 years on Wednesday. I'm sorry, Mama. So Halloween. Yesterday I did a live stream while I was at HEB. And I was like, I'm literally having a panic attack because I don't want to give kids sugar. I don't want to give kids candy. And as a chef, like, a real chef is also a little bit of a nutritionist. And I didn't raise my child on sugar and salt. And I try not to eat sugar and salt. I do love pastries, but like, that's once in a while. Like, I don't have to have dessert every day. This is all emotional weight, by the way. This has nothing to do with diet and exercise. I'm just fucking chubby because, you know, I'm fucking depressed. But anyway, no, I'm not depressed. I'm just stressed out. And I'm just like, I'm just scared, and I'm healing, and healing is harder than being in pain. And, you know, when you have to face areas of your life and parts of yourself that you don't want to face, it's just really, it's a lot harder than using your unhealthy coping mechanisms to get through it. So, you know, I'm in pain, and that keeps a lot of weight on me, but we're not going to talk about that right now. Um, I don't want to give out sugar for Halloween. So this is what I did. Like, so if you watch the live stream from yesterday, I was like literally having a panic attack in HEB because I was like, what am I going to give out? Like, I don't want to give these kids sugar. I'm not going to give them Reese's Pieces and candy and suckers, and I'm not going to do that. So I was like, all right, let me get a variety of things. So I got some granola bars. I got pickles. Okay, you know, like those big pickles like that come in the plastic bag that you get at the gas station. So I got like a bunch of those. I got some peanut butter packs, and I got some sugar-free jellos and puddings. In addition, I also got a bunch of glow sticks, which the kids fucking love. Kids love glow sticks. We had, I'm going to get to this later, but we had like this little like 4-year-old Buzz Lightyear come by. And as soon as we gave him that glow stick, like that was all he cared about. He didn't care about the candy. He loved the glow stick. Like we saw him go down the block and come back up. Like we literally saw him. We could see him. He was illuminated. Here's one thing that I've learned in hospitality. It's not about what you give people, it's about the experience you give people. So tonight what I did was I created an experience. So I brought everything out of the house. We had lights, we had antlers, we had some scary shit. We had cornhole, okay? We had White Claws for the parents. We had Lone Stars for the parents. I bought sparkling orange sweetened, but it's still 0 calorie. I bought sweetened sparkling orange seltzers. So, like, to me, by my palate, they were very sweet. So I gave those out to the kids. And then I brought out the microwave, brought out the fucking stereo, um, basically had a popcorn bar, and I bought like 9 fucking seasonings. So I bought butter flavor. I bought some Mrs. Dash, like garlic and herb, garlic and Parmesan, sriracha garlic. I got maple. I got bourbon. I got ranch seasoning. So I got like a bunch of shit, and it was like build your own popcorn. I wrote a sign. We had name that tune. We'll get to the music list in just a second. And I had this big tray of like I said, all the snacks, the healthy snacks that I bought. And guys, listen, you would not fucking believe this, but you want to know what the kids wanted more than anything else? I'll give you a second to put it in the comments. What did the kids want more than anything else that I provided tonight? Do 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 do. All right. It was the pickles. The pickles. The one thing that I think the kids weren't gonna fucking like is what sold out first. Not that I was selling it, but what I gave away first. Pickles. The kids love pickles. And because I know that they're probiotic and they help with digestion, as a chef, I feel great about giving kids pickled. I feel great about giving kids fermented vegetables. They fucking loved it. They fucking loved it. So listen, if you want to have a hit Halloween house, put on some Metallica, offer White Claw and beer to the parents, play some music, and just give out pickles. And I swear to God, you are going to be the most popular house on the fucking block. Okay. So, like I said, tonight was a success, and I did not listen to anyone who told me that, no, stop being a fucking bitch. Stop being a fucking health nut. Stop being a fucking nutritionist. Stop being weird. Stop being that girl. Everybody told me, like, don't be like that. Just give out candy like everybody else. Just be like everybody else. No, fuck you. I'm not going to be like everybody else because I have been called to a higher standard in life and with God. So you don't get to tell me I have to be like everybody else. I'm not going to be like everybody else. If I don't want to give out candy, I'm not going to give out candy. If I want to give out pickles and peanut butter, natural peanut butter packs and sugar-free Jello and fucking granola bars and popcorn, then that's what I'm going to give out. And you know what? I was the baddest bitch on the fucking block tonight. So say something to me. Say something to me. My intuition tells me when something is right and when something is wrong. I will not do something that's wrong. I am only going to do things that are right. Okay. So the healthy snacks and the popcorn with all the seasonings and everything that we did, the White Claws, the parents love the White Claws. I didn't even get that many people who wanted beer. Everybody wanted the White Claw. So now you know, okay? This is how you fucking throw a Halloween party on your porch, bitch. This is how you throw a Halloween party on your porch, bitch. On fucking Halloween and not give out shit that you know is going to make children obese and sick. Not to say that granola bars are any better because they have a lot of sugar too, if I'm going to be honest. But I'm just saying, like, I feel my soul, my conscience feels better about that. Okay. And you know what? The kids were happy. The kids were happy. The parents were happy. Everybody loved the music. Everybody loved the microwave. I got to talk. Michael got to know his neighbors, people that live on this fucking street that he's never fucking talked to before. Now he's talking to them because they actually stayed. They had an experience. And as a result of having an experience, they actually, people get to know each other like human beings, like it was in the 90s when I was a kid. Oh, look at here. Somebody talking shit. I'm not taking my weave off, bitch. I'm Starlight. Okay, I'm Starlight from the boys. Say something to me. Erin Moriarty, I look fucking amazing. And I made this shit tonight. And I look fucking fabulous. Say something to me. Fuck you. It's not about what you do. It's about what you make people remember. And almost every single person that came by this house tonight said, this is the best house. Every single person, like almost every single person said, this is the best house. Everybody's talking about you. The girl with the White Claw and the popcorn. Everybody's talking about you, Starlight. The kids knew who I was. Maybe not the kids, but the teenagers. The teenagers watched the fucking boys. The teenagers knew immediately who I was. Starlight, bitch. Okay. So, I just wanted to kind of like discuss the power of music and the power of music. Thank you. Happy Halloween. Happy Halloween, Catholic Faith of Mine. Hello. Disavowed podcast. Hello. Thank you. If you guys are not visiting my website, you need to visit my website. I'm not going to give out all of we talked about this with Clue. I'm not going to give out all of the socials anymore, like maybe just Instagram and Rumble, but www.redpillreadingclub. Go visit my website. I have a blog on there. Anyway, my playlist for tonight was the shit. And then I'm going to wrap it up about Halloween and talk about some depressing shit. And then we're going to get into tonight's special Halloween episode, education. Oh, excuse me. What was I going to do? Yes, my playlist. So I made a Halloween playlist, and I'll just tell you who I had on it. And you guys are going to know why the fuck Jenny is the best hostess with the mostest, motherfuckers. I be having the liquor. I be having the snacks. This shit be healthy. I be having the music. I look fucking amazing. Okay. I look fucking amazing. And you can't say shit to me. You can't say shit to me. Period. Stop acting like I'm in your fucking league. I'm not in your league, motherfuckers. I'm not in your league. Okay? I've catered parties for Google. You don't know who the fuck I am. I know how to throw a party. Okay? And I know how to throw a party on a budget. Okay, so I had on my Halloween playlist, I had The Cure, Machines of Loving Grace, Stone Temple Pilots, A Perfect Circle, The Deftones, Nine Inch Nails, Filter, and The Crystal Method. Like, I love this song. Cultural. Okay. Have a Corn, The Butthole Surfers. Y'all remember that from the 90s? I have a Stabbing Westward, Silverchair. Who remembers Silverchair? One hit wonders, kind of. Incubus. I have Incubus on my playlist tonight. Evanescence, Metallica, Orgy. Goth Night, yes. Yes. All right, when I gonna do that? Gonna say the phrase again, and you bet you always will. I have a whole story about Orgy, not an orgy. Don't get your mind out of the gutter. The band Orgy. The band Orgy, okay? I got Smashing Pumpkins, Oingo Boingo, Danny Elfman, Jace Everett, U2, The Offspring, Nine Inch Nails, and Queens of the Stone Age. So literally, I had the best fucking playlist tonight. All right, so now we had our little fun for the last 28 minutes. And now we need to talk about something slightly more serious. Well, it's actually a lot more serious. It's not slightly more serious. So the woke conservatives, the individuals that have been gang stalking me and basically trying to threaten my privacy, and literally people that I have seen do this to others, but I never spoke up about it because I didn't take it seriously. And now I see how serious it is. And now I want to illustrate to all of you how serious this is. Okay. So these individuals from our research have victimized about 70 patriots. And 3 days ago, one of those 70 patriots did in fact commit suicide. So this is real. This is verified by the family of this individual. This is not somebody who was ever like in any of the cliques that I ran in. And I don't really run in cliques anyway. But this was somebody that certain members of BandFam knew, but I never met her in person, so I never got to know her. Her name is Melissa, and apparently these two individuals, as well as all of these individuals, cyber stalked and harassed her for quite a while. They called CPS on her 2 times. I will say, in all fairness and to be objective, one thing that I want to know is, or one thing that I want to mention is that one of the things I tell a lot of people is that getting into social media is like getting into the octagon. You literally have to be ready to fucking fight everyone around you. And you have to have a thick skin, and you have to be able to tolerate insults and people making fun of you. And if my connection with these individuals was just about them talking shit about me, I would never put this on my YouTube channel. You guys know that I'm a chosen one, okay? So I'm called to a higher calling, which means I don't get into stupid fucking petty elementary school level shit, right? So if I don't do that, and you can look back over my repertoire of videos and see that you will never see me talking about no trolls or talking about no haters. It's very rare that I ever fucking clap back at anybody on this platform or any others. So with that being said, for me to do all of this and to be bringing this information to all of your attention, it's because I understood very early that these motherfuckers were dangerous. And if they don't, look, goals here, goals. They are the censorship enforcement of the CCP. They are conservative. They want to create conservative disappearance from the app as well as other social media. They want complete financial ruin, public dog walking, and personal and professional shaming. And they want you to have suicidal ideation. If I did not see these individuals as the epitome of the fucking enemy, I would never bring them to your attention here on YouTube. But the problem is, I see what they're doing. And this documentation will never go down until every last one of them is in fucking prison, as far as I'm concerned. Now, in all fairness, the woman that killed herself 3 days ago, again, I did not know her, but I knew several people who had met her at different events. So I didn't know. Okay. But I will say this. She should have never, ever, ever been on social media. Someone who is an alcoholic, a pillhead, emotionally unstable, going through hard times in life, health problems, don't be on social media. That is the last place you should be. But however, she was on there and she got involved thinking these people were good people. She got burned. She got doxxed. She got CPS called on her. She had a plethora of other problems in her life. And yes, these motherfuckers, like I said, if anything happens to me, you guys look up Jeffrey Smith, otherwise known as Dick Nose, conservative Texan, and you look up Kit Kat, aka Prison Cat, aka Antifa Cat, aka and Agent Cat. She has like 50 fucking profiles. These two motherfuckers are the ones who are responsible for all of the harassment of patriots, as well as far as I'm concerned, y'all better be fucking careful that you don't catch a felony fucking charge for what you have fucking done, you pieces of shit. And here's one thing I want to warn you fucking pieces of shit about. If any of you minions or Lollipop Guild or fucking trolls are watching, fucking screen record this, motherfuckers. Understand this. The burden of proof in a criminal case is much higher than the burden of proof in a civil case. So if Melissa's family wants to fucking sue you for the amount of harassment and doxing and bullying that you did to her, I hope the fuck they win. And I hope the fuck you get your wages garnished for the rest of your miserable fucking lives. The shit that you do online has real life consequences, and you're doing this to people who are just on the app to try to save America. You're doing this to patriots. So if you, Ames, you fucking piece of shit bitch, if you don't like the fact that I call you Antifa, then stop fucking acting like it, you fucking cunt. Stop fucking acting like Antifa if you don't want me to call you Antifa. I'm not a petty bitch like y'all. I can withstand insults and not respond. Not everything requires a response. Not everything is a fight. I am much more mature than any of you will ever be. But you need to understand the reason I fucking have my eyes on you is because you're fucking traitors. You're fucking traitors. Traitors deserve to be hung. Take that to the fucking bank, bitch. Keep it up. How many more people have to fucking die before you're satisfied? Before your narcissistic fucking need for supply is satisfied? How many more people have to get hurt before you feel like you've held people accountable? When you are dealing with a fucking starseed, a chosen one, a light worker, you are dealing with somebody who can control and see and observe the fucking demons that live inside of you. I see the fucking demons living inside of you. I'm not fighting you. I'm not attacking you. I'm just letting you know I see the spirit that motivates you. I've been fighting demons my whole fucking life. Do you think you fucking scare me? Do you think you fucking intimidate me? You think I'm scared of you? You came in the ring with the wrong bitch. You came in the ring with the wrong bitch. I fight in real life. I'm not fucking scared of you. But the problem is that you target a lot of people who are scared of you. You target a lot of people who are not like me. And now you got in the ring with me and you want to say that I'm the fucking bully for calling your shit out. Motherfucker, this all leads back to you. Melissa's family should sue you right now. You guys better be shaking in your fucking boots. You should be shaking in your fucking boots. Civil suits are no joke, ladies and gentlemen. Where am I? Okay, so we're doing Spotify. We got to get back to the good shit. I'm sorry, everyone. I didn't mean to take you on this tangent, but you know, like I said, like I told these fucking minions here, you know, when the harassment of patriots stops, then the documentation will stop. And you know what? I'm going to find out which one of you motherfuckers has an NDA. Because I've already seen the NDA, so I know what's on it. I'm going to fucking find a copy of your signature on one of them. And once that happens, your fucking day is fucking done. You're fucking over. You're over. It's a wrap for you motherfuckers. All the shit that you motherfuckers have stirred up. And then you want to act like you're the victims. And I ain't even said shit to you. It's fucking funny. See, this is the other problem. They have not been in contact with people who have been through narcissistic abuse. Because when you've been through narcissistic abuse, you already fucking know the playbook. You already know the fucking playbook. You already know the cycles of triangulation, the cycles of love bombing, the cycles of punishment, the cycles of radio silence, the cycles of degradation, the cycles of triangulation. You've already been through it. I've already been through it. I've already been through it. You don't see that I can see that you're doing the same thing on TikTok? Are you fucking retarded? Oh, don't call fucking DJ Bunny. Oh, Ginny was making fun of deaf people. Are you fucking kidding me? You people are fucking retards. And when I say retard, I don't mean someone who is mentally or physically handicapped. I mean someone who is of average intelligence who chooses not to use their brain, which is about 30 of your fucking friends between the two of these categories. Other people are getting scared. I'm not fucking scared. Michael's not scared. None of us are well, apparently some people are scared of you and they take their fucking lives. So, any information that I can provide to Melissa's family, I would be happy to do it. I would be fucking ecstatic to do it. You pieces of shit. I'd be happy to. I hope you never make a fucking penny again in your life. And every 2 weeks, when you're getting your $90 take-home pay, I hope that you remember Melissa. And I hope you remember what you orchestrated against her. And I hope you remember your other 75 fucking victims. I hope you remember all of them. And I hope you remember when you get your wages garnished that we all very maturely and very respectfully begged you, all of you, we begged all of you to just stop hurting people. And you said that you liked it. And now that you've said that you liked it, the blood is on your hands as well. So fucking sleep with that. Happy Halloween, Jeffrey Smith and what is her name? Kathleen Kilgaley of Michigan. All right, let's get into our Halloween episode. You guys make sure that you let me know if you can hear. What is it? It's John Solo, right? You guys know who John Solo is? John Solo's amazing. John Solo, where is it? All I have on here is like politics and scary stories. Constitutional Communism of America is writing. You're absolutely right. Hello, Eurasian heathen. I have never seen you on my channel before, but I am happy you're here. Welcome. Welcome to Red Pill Rage. I'm happy you're here. The inflation, the cost of living is going up. Diesel's running out. I know. I'm doing a pretty good job looking to destroy the unipolar West. You are a demon. Okay. Well, here's the thing. We need as many angels and demons as possible because we are in the fight of our lives against communism. Okay. So I want to turn this very special Halloween episode into something different. Let's see. Here we go. The jack-o'-lanterns. Okay. This episode is fucking amazing. It's the shit. Let me know if you can hear it.
What is up, Solo Cups? My name is John Solo. This is the Messed Up Origins podcast. And if that flash of lightning made you jump, then its mission was a success. Because we're officially a week into October, and that means it's spoopy season. Time for pumpkin spice to make its comeback, tortured spirits to wander the earth, and just a little bit of Satan worship. Halloween traditions have become some of my favorites in recent years, but you can't deny they're random as hell, like jack-o'-lanterns. Why is it that every year hundreds of thousands of Americans flock to farms and markets to find the perfect pumpkin to carve Cthulhu's face into? I'll be honest, I've probably carved a dozen or so jack-o'-lanterns in my lifetime, but up until last year, when I produced the original Messed Up Origins episode, whose audio you're about to hear, I never stopped and questioned why I was carving them. In my head, it was fall, so that meant pumpkins were in season. And since no one actually wants to eat pumpkin because it's gross, people just carved them. Well, it turns out I was wrong about two things. One, pumpkin is delicious. And two, the reason we carve them is a lot darker than I realized. The tradition of carving jack-o'-lanterns actually started hundreds of years ago in Ireland. And when you consider the name, jack-o'-lanterns, that's almost too obvious in hindsight. But to understand why the Irish made jack-o'-lanterns, I have to tell you a story about a guy named Stingy Jack. He was a liar, a manipulator, a drunk, and his soul was so black that Satan himself was jealous. So I really think you're gonna like him. We're about to jump right into his story, but for those who enjoy messed up content that changes the way you see the world and want more of it delivered to your device 3 times a week, be sure to carve a face into those 5-star and follow buttons. And now, without further ado, the messed up origins of jack-o'-lanterns. Chapter 1, Stingy Jack. The first version of Stingy Jack's story that I'm going to share with you, I'll call the classic version. For the first time, maybe ever, we don't have any folklore collections or even pamphlets to trace it back to. But this was definitely the most common variant that was passed around Ireland back in the day. And if you search for Stingy Jack on Google, this is the version you'll find. So as you already know, Stingy Jack is a manipulative piece of human garbage with no morals or empathy for anyone. If you've seen any of David Dobrik's content, you're familiar with the type. When Satan hears about Jack's malicious ways and silver tongue, he wants to meet him. One night, Jack is drunkenly staggering his way back home from the bar when up ahead in the middle of the path, he sees a weird shape on the ground. It's dark, so he gets a little closer to investigate, and as the mysterious silhouette comes into focus, he realizes it's a mutilated corpse with an unsettling look on its face. Jack is looking down at the corpse for a few moments when suddenly its eyes move and lock directly onto his. Then its mouth begins to open, and a voice comes out claiming to be Satan himself. At this, Jack realizes he's about to be taken to hell, and so he asks Satan to go back to the bar so we can have one last drink. And Satan figures, what's the worst that could happen? So together, they go back to the bar and order enough drinks to kill a man. Well, when the devil says it's time to go, Jack says the least he could do is pay for his drinks. He is taking him to hell after all. The request took Satan off guard, but he saw Jack's point. The only problem was he didn't have any money with him. So Jack says, don't worry about it. Just turn yourself into a silver coin. I'll pay with you, and when the bartender's not looking, you can just transform back. Apparently, Satan forgot that dining and dashing was a possibility, so he agreed and turned himself into a coin. Only instead of paying, Jack put the coin into his pocket next to his silver cross, which meant the devil was stuck in his coin form. It wasn't until Satan agreed to give Stingy Jack another 10 years before collecting his soul that he was released. But 10 years of boozing and schmoozing later, Satan returned and went to Jack's house directly to receive what he was owed. Just before the pair started their journey to hell, though, Jack had another request. Could the devil please get him an apple out of a nearby tree before they leave? Initially, the devil says absolutely not, but Jack says, come on, you don't want to hear my stomach grumbling the whole journey, do you? So faced with that annoyance, Satan picks what he believes to be the lesser of two evils. Only when he climbs up a nearby tree to get an apple, Jack surrounds it with crosses, which means the devil can't get down. And this time, Jack blackmails him into agreeing to never collect his soul. Now, at first, this seemed like a huge win for Jack. He lived another few years happily counting his way through life until finally the excessive drinking killed him. And when his soul went to heaven, God personally came out of the gates and said, there is no way in hell you're getting in here. At that, Jack's soul was sent down to hell, where the devil was eagerly waiting. Jack begged him to open the gate so he'd have some place to go, but the devil said, sorry, man, I made a promise to never collect your soul, and upholding deals is kind of my thing. But Jack had nowhere to go from here and was cursed to spend eternity wandering through the darkness of purgatory, the world between worlds, and the only thing he had to light his way was a parting gift from the devil, a single glowing ember, which he carried using a hollowed-out turnip. From then on, Stingy Jack was given a new name, Jack-o'-the-Lantern, and over time that was shortened to become Jack-o'-lantern. The legend says that every...
Okay, that is just literally the most mind-blowing fucking legend story folklore that I've ever heard. Because as a long time Halloween fanatic myself, I don't understand how I never fucking knew that the jack-o'-lantern was brought to America from Irish culture. And so shout out to Ireland. If you're from Dublin, Ireland, shout out to Ireland, the Irish. Thank you, the Irish. Thank you for Halloween. Thank you so much for Halloween, the Irish people of the United States. Thank you, you Irish immigrants. We're so happy. We're so happy that you brought us the Jack of the Lantern, the Jack-o'-lantern. So he was committed to purgatory. He was committed to purgatory. Hello, James Williams. I have not seen you on my channel before. Thank you for being here. I don't normally look like this. I'm Starlight from the boys, bitch. Okay, let's see how hot my costume is. Hold on. Let's see. Anyway, yes, Starlight. Get it, girl. Oh, yes, girl. She's so adorable. Hold on. We're gonna just go here. Oh God, I'm so fucking stoned. So stoned. Where's she at? There she is. Yes, bitch. Work, bitch. Work, bitch. Work, bitch. There she is. Looking fucking body good. Body good. Body good. Okay. Body good. Body good. Okay. What was I talking about? Fucking lit. I am lit. Okay. Bloody jack-o'-pattern. Okay, so jack-o'-lantern. So I didn't know anything, like I don't know anything about Irish culture, British culture. I know a lot about the Germans. I know a lot about the Germans. I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm not gonna say nothing, but we're gonna have our Kanye episode. We're gonna have our Kanye episode. Trust me on that. We're gonna have it. So I didn't know about this whole jack-o'-lantern thing. So this individual, Jack of the Lantern, okay, Stingy Jack, they call him Stingy Jack. Stingy Jack is such a piece of shit that that Satan can't even compete with him. Like Satan can't even get Stingy Jack to do what the fuck Satan wants him to do, right? So this guy is such an asshole that even the fucking Lord of Lies and dominion and evilness, the fucking godfather of all of that, can't even fucking deal with this motherfucker. You gotta be a bad motherfucker for Satan to not even want to fuck with you, right? Like that's the level I'm trying to get at. Really, that's the level I'm trying to get at. Okay, cool. Satan, he can't go to heaven, he can't go to hell, so he goes to purgatory. And all he has is one single flame. Like when Satan sends him out of hell, all Satan gives him is this one little fucking flame, like wick candle, okay? And he has to literally roam the earth in the in-between of life and death by himself forever, right? And all he has is this little candle and everything is black and dark outside, right? Because you're in between worlds, right? You following me? The jack-o'-lantern is the American version of that, because in the Irish version, All he had to protect the flame was a turnip. A little fucking, you know, turnips are like little white, they look like beets. They're like little white beets. All he had was a little turnip to like hollow out and protect the flame with that little turnip. And then when the Irish came to America, the pumpkins were growing here and people weren't really growing turnips like in their homeland. And so that's how that became the fucking jack-o'-lantern. I fucking never knew that. Oh my God. And let me get another beer. Okay. Yes. Looking like Marilyn Monroe and shit. Looking like Marilyn Monroe and shit. So isn't that interesting? So let's listen to a couple more minutes of this and then I'll wrap it up. I want to thank everyone who was here for my special Red Pill Halloween episode with your girl Starlight. Yes, Starlight from the boys. Make sure you go check out my website, redpillreadingclub.com. The podcast, all the podcast links are there. Excuse me. All the podcast links are there. And then the blog is on there. And there's some more information about me. Like if you give a shit, and I don't expect everyone to give a shit, you know, but if you do, if you give a shit and you want to learn a little bit more about me, I have like all of my favorite videos on there in an about me page. So you can see like, what are my top TikTok viral videos? What were my top Twitter viral videos? What were my top YouTube viral videos? Like everything there, right there, Red Pill Reading Club. I'd like to thank all of the new people who came in here. James Williams, welcome. Happy to have you here. Absolutely. Let's listen to a little bit more of Stingy Jack and maybe like 5-10 more minutes. We'll wrap it up. You guys, you know, fucking amazing. Fucking hot. Happy Halloween, motherfuckers. Happy Halloween, ragers. Let's get back into it. Let's learn about this Stingy Jack, dude. This motherfucker is dead ass gangster as hell. He ends up, we're not gonna listen to the whole episode, but like he ends up like beating the shit out of like all of Satan's lieutenants. He like tricks them and like ends up tying them to trees somehow. This is Stingy Jack. Stingy Jack. Okay. And he ends up beating the shit out of them and he sends them back to hell. And then finally, the devil himself, the captain, comes through and like Stingy Jack tricks him as well and then ends up beating the shit out of him. And the devil like will leave him alone for the rest of his life because it's like, dude, I can't fuck with this. This dude is fucking psycho. This dude, Stingy Jack, psycho. No fear. We're talking the fucking jackass, like spiritual jackass. And I mean jackass like the TV show. Spiritual jackass is ridiculous. All right. Like 5 more minutes and then we'll wrap it up. I can't touch the phone because it's like the gloves, the Starlight gloves. My God. Fucking hot. Fucking all hot. Yes. Yeah. All right, let's get back to Stingy Jack.
Here on October 31st, you can actually see the spirit of Jack and his glowing ember wandering aimlessly through the forests and marshes, looking for other souls to join him in his misery. Chapter 2, Ghost Lights. Now there's another version of Stingy Jack's story that I prefer a little more than the classic one. It's a bit more violent and the tricks he pulls are a little more elaborate. Before I tell you it though, I should clarify what exactly the folktale has to do with the creation of jack-o'-lanterns besides the name. You see, these stories about Stingy Jack were told a long time ago. I'm talking prior to the year 800. So mankind's belief in spirits, witchcraft, and otherworldly things was at an all-time high. As a result, fantastical explanations were thought up to explain natural but incredible phenomena. One example would be ignis fatuus, more commonly known as ghost lights, or even more commonly known by fans of Disney's Brave as Will o' the Wisp. To put it simply, these are atmospheric, seemingly floating orbs of light that are often seen at nighttime by travelers and people.
Okay, did you hear him say that this story originated before 800 AD? Oh my God! This Halloween stuff is like so old. 800 AD. We're in 2022. That's ridiculous, right? Like, that's crazy. That's what you came here for, the show. Starlight. Starlight. My girl, man. This little girl, Erin Moriarty, she's fucking bad. She's fucking bad. I don't even like little skinny white girls, but she's cute as fuck. She's cute as fuck. So I had to be Starlight. I had to. And I already had the wig. Like, I've had this wig for years. But the problem is, like, the hair, my hairline, like, even, this is a lace front. And my hairline, like, just doesn't even fucking fit in there. So, you know, that's fine. We got roots, you know. It's dark in the back, so. You see it? Okay. Anyway, let's go on.
Lived out in the country. They're especially common in wooded and swampy areas. The scientific explanation for them is that gases being emitted by the marshes are igniting in the air and creating a floating flame effect. But back in the 8th century and earlier, people didn't know that, so other causes were thought up. One such cause was jack-o'-the-lantern. If you looked outside your cottage and saw glowing lights off in the distance, that meant Stingy Jack and other spirits like him were out there searching for helpless souls. And believe it or not, some people actually fell victim to these lights. Weary travelers would sometimes mistake them for torches from a town up ahead. And they were so desperate for shelter, because remember, the lights mainly showed up in environments that were miserable to travel through on foot, that they wouldn't pay attention to where they were going and would end up walking straight into a fog and drowning. After reading this, I couldn't help but think of Lord of the Rings when Sam, Frodo, and Smeagol are traversing the dead marshes, and Frodo is so entranced by the lights that he almost drowns. Methinks Tolkien may have taken some inspiration from these old legends. Anyway, to keep the spirits away from them, folks in both Ireland and Scotland would make their own versions of Jack's lantern by carving scary faces into turnips and placing them near windows to frighten the evil spirits away. Chapter 3.
Okay, so you heard that. They would carve scary faces into turnips to frighten evil spirits away. So this is how we get the culture of the jack-o'-lantern. Isn't that so fucking cool? Isn't that so fucking cool? This is how we get the culture of the fucking jack-o'-lantern pumpkin. But the thing is, we didn't grow a lot of turnips here in the United States. So when they came here, they had to use pumpkins because that was what was fucking geographically available. This is like the best fucking Halloween episode ever. We got fucking suicide. We got Made in America. We got Ultra Maga Empire. We got the Irish. We got the spirits. We got the devil. We got a drunk motherfucker, Stingy Jack, who don't play around. He don't fucking care with nobody. Even the devil don't fuck with him. You gotta be a bad motherfucker for the devil not to fuck with you. So that's Stingy Jack. This is an amazing fucking episode as far as I'm concerned. Plus, my precious, it's my birthday. It's my birthday. I don't normally act like this, but I've been day drinking because it's Halloween. Cheers. History is awesome. Let's see how much more.
Samhain. Now, this practice of carving faces wasn't the year-round activity for most people. It was mainly during the Celtic festival of Samhain, which took place on November 1st. But it was believed that on Samhain Eve, October 31st specifically, dead spirits could return to mingle with the living, hence the need for protection. In addition to the face carvings, people would also put on masks and scary costumes when traveling outside so they could blend in with evil spirits. And you're probably noticing at this point that Samhain sure has a lot in common with Halloween. The jack-o'-lanterns, the costumes, the association with death and magic, the fact that it starts on October 31st. Well, I'm sure it won't be a surprise to you that through a certain amount of Christian influence on Ireland, Samhain would eventually become Halloween. You see, whenever Christians moved into predominantly pagan countries, they wouldn't try to stomp out their beliefs and practices completely. Rather, they'd absorb elements from them and make them their own. This made it
Okay, so listen to this. He said, when the Christians became the predominant religion in the country, they wouldn't stomp out traditional whatever holidays or whatever. They would adapt them. Okay. I've been telling people this since 2003. No, not 2003, like 2005. I've been telling people this since 2005. Christmas is not a fucking Christian holiday. Christmas is an evolution of a Roman holiday called Saturnalia, which starts at the winter solstice. Okay? There are influences of German culture, Norwegian culture, Catholic culture, okay, Roman culture. There's all these fucking cultures. The Christians can't win the fight, so they just like update and like rebrand the old shit that the pagans had. And I've been telling people this since 2005. It's 2022. I'm a piece of shit, but god damn it, I have read some books. I've at least read some books in my life, okay? Saturnalia, I've been telling people this. Saturnalia is a Roman winter solstice holiday, and all of the symbolism for Christmas comes from this pagan fucking Roman holiday. And the Christians adopted it and put Jesus in it and just made up some other shit. I don't know if it really happened or not, but it seems like it's not a coincidence. I'm just saying. So this is what has happened with Halloween. Halloween used to be called Samhain. I didn't know that. How many of you knew that? I don't know. I look so fucking hot. I look so fucking hot. Yes, bitch. Fucking bad. 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 Yes. I'm Celtic, also from the Maxwell clan. Well, I don't know anything about that, but I'm happy you're on my channel to share whatever it is you got to say. So again, like let's all let the information kind of sit and marinate for a little bit. So you're telling me that a lot of the shit that has become Halloween came from the Irish, and nobody ever told us that that shit came from the Irish? Like, I didn't learn that in public school. I don't know if you learned that in public school, but I sure didn't. Let's listen a couple more minutes. I can't take these off again.
A lot easier to get the people native to these pagan lands to convert to Christianity. An example of this occurring can be found around the year 609 when the Christians invented a new holiday called All Saints' Day to honor the saints and placed it on May 13th, the same day as Lemuria, a Roman pagan festival where unwanted spirits were banished from people's homes. Due to the added pressure of Christian rulers like Emperor Theodosius putting laws into place that ordered the celebration of Christian holidays and outlawed pagan ones, Roman citizens had no choice but to give up their old beliefs once and for all. Then when the Christians realized their plan to drain the life out of Lemuria was successful, they wanted to do the same thing to Samhain over in Ireland. So sometime before the 8th century, they moved All Saints' Day to November 1st, called it All Hallows' Day, and called the day before, October 31st, Hallows' Eve. And that eventually became Halloween. But it wasn't until the 1840s, when Irish immigrants started coming to America in droves and bringing their traditions with them, that jack-o'-lanterns took the final form that we know today. Because remember how originally they were carved out of turnips and potatoes? Of course you do. How could you forget? Well, when the Irish got to America, they found that pumpkins, a fruit they didn't know existed because it was exclusive to the Western Hemisphere, and yes, I said fruit, made even better jack-o'-lanterns. And while we may carve jack-o'-lanterns for different reasons nowadays, mostly for fun and not self-defense, it's still an awesome tradition that people have only gotten better at as time has gone on. And who knows, maybe they do offer protective magic of some kind. To be safe, I would just advise any super cool teenagers who think they're going to make pumpkin smashing the next TikTok trend not to do that unless they want Stingy Jack coming back to pull their face out their butt. Speaking of Stingy Jack, we've still got one more story about him to cover, and he's even more savage in this iteration than the last.
Okay, so like I said, yeah, in the next story, Stingy Jack literally like beats the shit out of the devil, like ties him to a tree and beats the shit out of the devil. Again, I said it once, I said it like 5 times right now. You got to be a bad motherfucker to tie the devil to a tree and beat the shit out of him. But then you end up dying of fucking liver failure because you're a drunk and a piece of shit. You're a drunk piece of shit. You end up dying of liver failure. And so, like, whether the devil came for your soul 10 years ago, you still fucking drank like a fucking fish. So now your liver is just gone and you die anyway. You know, like cheers to Stingy Jack. Cheers to Stingy Jack. Here's to Stingy Jack. Happy Halloween, everyone. Happy Halloween, everyone. My family, we talked about it, and I'll learn more later in life. And really talked about her learned in school about it. James, okay, thank you. Hold on, Rhonda says, wow, thanks for the info. I'm glad you like it. This is what I do here on Red Pill Rage. We have fun. We talk about really horrible shit. And we talk about happy shit, but there's not much happy shit going on right now. We talk about culture, we talk about psychology, we talk about military history, we talk about all kinds of shit. I don't normally look like this, but it's Halloween, so I'm fucking Starlight. Starlight, yes. I love being blonde. I love being a blonde. I do it. I do. We got to figure out how to fucking fix this though. Like these sides. You know, I'm going to tell you, I'm going to just tell you because I just want to be vulnerable for a second. When I first got this wig, I've had this wig for years. I've had this wig since like 2015. I've had this wig for like 7 years. Never fucking wear it. I knew when I wanted to be Starlight, like I knew like this wig that I had taken with me, I'd moved so many places. This wig has come with me. You see why. You fucking see why. You see why. You see why I fucking kept this wig. This shit is hot as fuck, right? Total pinup girl, like just beautiful fucking wig, right? But like where the fucking like hairline is, like one time I fucking shaved my God. So I like this one time I like shaved my whole hairline just to wear this wig. This was like, I don't remember how long ago this was, but I remember I I had to go to work, and being a chef, I always tie my hair up. I always put my hair in a bun, and I don't fuck around with food safety, and I don't fuck around with food sanitation requirements. I don't fuck around with that shit. So I'll put my hair in a bun. You'll never see me with my hair out. I'll wear a hairnet, but it ain't gonna matter anyway because my hair is always slicked back. So there's no, thank you. Yes. What was I gonna say? So I remember I had partied, or I had done a photo shoot or whatever the fuck I had done in this wig. And then the next day I had to go to work. And so I slicked my hair back, and my hairline was like way the fuck back here. And I was like, wow, I literally look like an alien. I look like a fucking alien. I look like a fucking alien. It was so bad. It was so bad. So even though I fucking love this wig, like it's just, it never fucking fits right because like my hairline, like I have to bring it like literally down to my eyebrows for this shit to work. But like it just looks bad, it just looks bad. So I make it work. I still look like a fucking, like, oh my God, like I still look like a fucking goddess tonight. And the wig has served its purpose. And I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. I'm an amazing. Hello, Amy Marie. How are you? We are here. Happy Halloween. We are here. We drinking. I talked about my evening. I talked about some rather depressing things that happened. Thank you, Rhonda. Thank you. Oh, you guys didn't even see you didn't even see all of this, right? Thank you. I try. All right, so we still need to do a Kanye episode. Everyone, if you've not checked out my website, www.redpillreadingclub.com, that is where the blog is. That is where the iTunes are. That's where the iHeartRadio link is. That's where the Spotify link is. Excuse me. That's where my blog is. If you want to learn more about me, I have some cool videos on there. A lot of shit that's gone viral. I've gone viral so many times on so many platforms, and yet I have no fucking followers. It's fucking weird. But that's what happens when you speak the truth and you are shadow banned. I am here to support the ultra Maga lifestyle. I make no fucking apologies for who I am, the mistakes that I've made, but the life that this free America has given me. And I'm so grateful for that. That is what Red Pill Rage is all about. So if you're new here, welcome. I'm happy to have you here. I have fucking rocked it out. I fucking killed Halloween. Look at me. Oh my God. I fucking killed Halloween. We had White Claws. We had Lone Stars. We had candy. We had popcorn. We had pickles. The kids love the pickles. I'm telling y'all, the kids love fucking pickles. It's like an addiction for them. And it's good for them. It's healthy. It's got vinegar. It's got probiotics. It's good for them. I would rather kids eat fucking pickles than fucking Reese's Pieces. So I have successfully executed a sugar-free Halloween and rocked it out with fucking Metallica and Tool and Nine Inch Nails and all of that, the above. And I gave myself the type of Halloween that I would have liked to have as a kid. And it was just very peaceful and wonderful, and got to let a little bit of my maternal energy out. And it was great to see all these wonderful, gorgeous kids everywhere. Gorgeous kids. That's the problem, though, is that everyone in Austin is from California. So everyone in California is fucking gorgeous. And I mean that. Like, I used to say, like, the old people are gorgeous. They're all fit. Like, you see 80-year-old men in fucking Beverly Hills and Santa Monica and Venice with, like, six packs, and they're, like, healthy as fuck and still got a little bit of black in their hair. And you're just like, damn, I'm confused. Like, he's like grandpa. Like, I want to fuck him. Like, it's just weird, right? The kids are gorgeous. Everybody looks like a fucking model. The single moms are gorgeous. You go to the family court. You go to the fucking family court for child support. Like, I had to go to family court for child support. You go there and like all the fucking dads are hot as fuck. Like what the fuck is going on here? Everybody in LA is fucking hot. And then they moved to Austin. So now everyone in Austin is fucking hot. It's weird. I tried to get away from this shit. I don't know. Anyway. Oh my God. Hey, hold on. Mo, let me give you, I need you to come in because I haven't talked to anybody all day. Jump in. Rhonda says, out in South Carolina, got to get up at 6 a.m. living the red pill. You're awesome, girl. I'll be back later on Happy You Rock. Yes. 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 Media Magic Entertainment. Love your channel. Keep it up. Fellow Patriot channel. Rock on. Yes. Yes. Let's Mo, jump in. Sorry, like I gotta take my glove off again because I can't get the audio. That was so crazy about how the turn up what became the jack-o'-lantern. That's so fucking crazy. Where was I? Okay. Playlist. Halloween mix. Halloween party. Oh my God. Hey.
Hey, what's going on, Jan?
How are you?
I'm okay. I'm just hanging around. I was gonna do a little Twitter space in a little bit. I just came up to show you a little bit of love. You dig?
So what were you for Halloween?
I had to work all day. I wouldn't know. I'm just my old freckle face self for Halloween. Who you supposed to be anyway? I'm looking at you, Marilyn Monroe or something.
I'm not Marilyn. I wish I was Marilyn Monroe. I could be Marilyn Monroe if I wanted to at this point.
Oh, okay.
So there's this series on Amazon Prime called The Boys. And it's like based off of a comic book, and there's a character, she's a superhero, and this is one of her costumes. So like, yeah, it's the shit. Like I just literally look just like her. It's fucking great. So I made this costume for like $50.
All right. Kelly said you look good.
Yes. Hi, baby girl. Hi.
Hi, baby girl. All right. Yeah. You ain't partying. You ain't going to no Halloween party tonight, or you just chilling out tonight?
Oh hell no. I've been drinking, so no, hell no. I ain't.
He said I've been drinking.
Hell no. I don't know how many beers I've had tonight. I don't know how many White Claws I've had tonight. Like I just fucking lost count. And I'm sitting here. I'm sitting here trying to be all serious. talking about some educational, historical shit, and I'm drunk as fuck, right?
I see you. I'm like, hey.
But fuck it, I'm gonna keep going. Shit, I'll start when I want to tomorrow, so I don't give a fuck.
Right. You know what I'm saying?
How are you?
I'm good, man. I've been hanging in there. You know, I'm trying to test this new Twitter out right now because they got since the Elon Musk thing going on right now. So I was about to do Twitter space in a little bit and test the free speech over there and have people meet me over there tonight. So that's what I was about to do, just to test it, see how it goes, see if people gonna show up.
I haven't been making any content, but I gotta jump back on Twitter because there was a time when I was going viral on Twitter like every fucking like 6 weeks.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I've had a lot of videos go viral on Twitter. Twitter is the shit. And Twitter is like kind of an OG social media app. And I remember using Twitter back in 2010, 11. And I remember liking Twitter back then. And I got away from it and then I came back to it. I did really well after the election. I got shadow banned. I was losing 100 subscribers a day for like a year. Yeah, so I gave up on Twitter, but everyone's saying like, yo, this shit, it's like the Wild West out there. Like I'm feeling it. Like I'm for it. And I drive a Tesla now, so it's like I love Elon now. Like I feel bad. I know Elon's got some weird shit going on in his life, but I'm like I love everything about fucking Elon. Like Elon is a different breed of warrior that a lot of people don't understand him psychologically. And
no, they don't.
For people like that, like he's a special breed of warrior. He's not the alpha male. He's not the outlandish, dramatic fucking like, oh, getting DUIs and getting caught in hotel rooms with hookers and coke type of guy.
Right.
You know what I mean? He's a nerd. He might have Asperger's. Whatever the fuck is wrong with him, it also makes him a genius. So he's like a new breed of rock star that not a lot of people understand. But if you get it, you get it. And if you don't, you don't.
Yeah.
You feel me?
Yep. You get it, got it, good. If you understood what you, yeah, I feel you. Oh, I had a blast about a month, almost a month ago, with Bryson Gray.
I saw it. I saw it on Instagram. Yes, you were at the show. Yeah.
Yeah, it was shocked. I had popped up there, you know, and I ain't telling them I was coming, so I popped up. It was funny. People lined up, signing autographs, you know, taking pictures with Bryson Gray. I walked up. He stopped like, "What up, Bo? What up, Bo?" He was shocked to see me there, man, and he showed me love over there. I seen a bunch of people that follow me on YouTube there, you know, and it was a good event down there. Hurt my ears though. I'm not used to concerts. It hurt my ears. Next time I'll bring earplugs.
Hold on. Wait. I got something I gotta show you. Yeah, here we go.
Okay.
Seriously, when you go to concerts, you gotta use.
Yeah.
You have to.
I'm
getting to the point where like loudness is so fucking irritating to me that I can't stand it. I can't stand it. It's overstimulating. So you gotta use these.
Yep. I was holding my ears the whole time, and I was in the front row. I said, "I'm gonna go sit in the back." I couldn't do it. You know, it was off the chain out there. You know, I met a whole lot of people up there. You know, I was like, man, people thought that me and Bryson like that we met each other before because me and him done streamed together before, but that's the first time we ever met.
Really?
Yeah, first time we ever met. You know, like I was on Tyson Chandler. Like we don't done. You know, I was on his show. He's on my show. We done things, but that's the first time we ever met. You know.
That's so cool because I met him in Miami, and I met him in Georgia. I think in Georgia, and I met him in DC.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I mean, it's so fucking crazy how close our circles are. I see Will
Yeah.
Johnson like everywhere I go. I see Will Johnson now.
Oh well. Yeah.
I do. I do.
I met Will plenty of times.
Oh yeah, me too.
DC like 4-5 times, and we was in Chicago a couple of times, and Kenosha at the Kyle Rittenhouse, and yeah, many times. They used to get me and him confused when I used to have dreadlocks.
Well, he still has them.
Huh?
He still has them.
Yeah, he still have them. When I had dreads, they was like, dude, I'm not Will Johnson, man. That's Will Johnson over there, all right? I said, first of all, I look better than Will. And Will like, shut up. I said, Will, I do look better than you. I got the freckles and you don't. You talking shit.
You red bone. You red bone.
Red bone. I'm red bone. You know, I'm at the custom version. Will don't curse and I curse.
I got to meet his son.
Okay.
Yeah, his son is gorgeous. Gorgeous kid.
Well. Oh shit. Look at Jenny. She getting high. Cause I get high. Because I get high. Because I get high. Good Dirk. Lesson 1, lesson 2. She gonna give y'all some lessons.
I'm gonna start talking about some philosophical shit. Hold on. I'm gonna get fucking. Oh my god, I am so tired. Here we go.
You look all tired.
Hold on. Oh shit, can't find it. I'll give you guys some like good reads. Oh, here it is. Okay, so one of the things that I want to do on Red Pill Reading Club is Beyond Good and Evil, Prelude to Philosophy of the Future by Friedrich Nietzsche. Okay. Now, this is one that I've already done on Instagram. It's called Kyle Maynard, No Excuses, the true story of a congenital amputee who became a champion in wrestling and in life. And let me just show you guys a picture of Kyle Maynard real quick. He ain't got no arms or legs. Y'all see that?
Damn. No arms and no legs.
Look at that.
All right.
Okay, so we also have Art of War. Awesome. Classic. And then I want to do this one. This is the subtle art of not giving a fuck. So people think I'm an asshole, but I'm not really an asshole. I just don't have time for stupid shit. I just don't.
Right.
Because A, I don't give a fuck about stupid shit. And B, I value my life and I value my time and I value who I spend it with. And I value what I do professionally. And if things don't align with one another, why should I give a fuck? Why am I giving energy to dumb shit?
Mm-hmm.
Why? Stupid.
Man.
Well, listen, I'm going to wrap it up. Mo, why don't you tell everyone how to find you?
You know what? Y'all can find me on Twitter, twitter.com/MauriceDelk. You can find me on Facebook /MauriceDelk. You can find me on YouTube /MauriceDelk. And you can find me on True Social. I finally got it on my Android now at Maurice Delk on True Social. And you can find me on Rumble, even though I forgot my password, but I'm over there. I'm over there, y'all, and I am building my website. I'm working on that very soon. But meanwhile, y'all can find me over there where I just said, and holler at me, thick skin only. Next,
Grown folks only.
grown folks only.
All
And I be talking
right.
that shit at night. I be talking all that sex talk too. We talking real shit. We talk some shit over here.
That's what we love about you.
That's what I love about me too. Thank you.
It's patriots like you and me who are going to maintain the proof and the receipts of the truth when history is being written against us.
Yes.
We're going to have the receipts to say, no, this was not what happened on the Boondock Saints. This is not what happened in Trump's America. This is not what happened with the vaccine. This is not what happened with the Jim Jones. This is not what happened with the school systems. When history is fucking being rewritten, we're gonna have the fucking tell the story of what really happened between 2016 and 2020, whatever the fuck at this point.
Can you dig it?
All right. Well, I just want to wish everyone a good night. I've got to go to bed. Y'all have seen Starlight looking fucking fine as fuck, looking hot as shit. Oh my God. Oh my
You is
God.
looking hot. Starlight, star bright,
Starlight.
all I can see tonight.
Yeah, I feel like a rich fucking housewife right now. I feel so good about myself. Like I'm just I'm like, I really look like a fucking superhero. I really do. I really do. I really do. So I feel good about myself right now. This is amazing.
Feel good about yourself. Shit. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Hey, feel good about yourself. Yeah.
Yes.
It's okay to be conceited. It's okay to be conceited. All right.
Fucking supermodel, motherfucker. Fucking supermodel. All right. All right. Good night, everyone. Happy Halloween to everybody. Happy Halloween.
Happy Halloween, everybody.